Did you know that former UNI running back David Johnson is in the NFL Hall of Fame? We'll tell you more about that in a future Panther Sports Talk show. But David was back on campus this fall to be inducted into his alma mater's Hall of Fame, the prestigious UNI Athletics Hall of Fame. Here's that story. David Johnson arrived at UNI in 2010 and worked to become a dominant back in the Panthers' potent running game. After redshirting his freshman year, Johnson recorded nearly 1,000 rushing yards in his first season on the field, helping fuel a balanced running attack in UNI's 2011 Co-Missouri Valley Conference championship season. The next year, Johnson took the reins as the Panthers' lead back, recording the first of 3 straight seasons of over 1,000 rushing yards. His speed and power flourished by senior year in 2014, where he rewrote the record books. Johnson set new single-season school records for rushing yards, total touchdowns scored, and all-purpose yards.
Yeah, so me coming out of Clinton, smaller type, not as big of a powerhouse football team, smaller 4A team, and coming to UNI and meeting Megan my 3rd year in college, and the growth has been tremendous for me. It's been a great experience for me coming here and learning so much about football, having some great teammates, great coaches that helped me mature, not just as a football player, but also as a person. And the biggest thing I learned about UNI is that we had to earn everything. Everything that we had gotten awarded, we worked for it. And so when I got to the league, it felt easy for me to especially go through camp, go through practices, go through the weight room, the off seasons. Having to go through Jed's workouts, man, were tough. So when I got to the league, it felt easy. And so that was the biggest thing that I loved about UNI. Not at the moment, of course, I was dying out there with Jed's workouts, but when I got to the NFL and going through those camps, those grueling camps, going through those grueling long seasons, UNI has helped me a lot.
Johnson held 15 school records at the time of his graduation, finishing his collegiate career as UNI's all-time leading rusher and scorer, as well as its career rushing touchdowns and all-purpose yards leader. David Johnson played several years in the NFL and retired from football in 2024. He currently resides in Houston, Texas with his wife Megan and their 3 children. He is honored to be enshrined in the UNI Athletics Hall of Fame.
It's a tremendous honor for me, just because, you know, like I said, coming from a smaller high school, coming to UNI, not knowing what was going to be out in front of me in my future, and everything I did, working hard for everything, the adversity I went through. And UNI is just a great football history. Talking to Kurt Warner, being good friends with him, talking to Ben Booth, like I said, O.J. Ford, a lot of good players that came through the years of UNI, and it's just a great accomplishment. I'm very honored to have been a Hall of Famer with some other great legends here. And everything that I have done from high school, from being a kid, everything, it lets me know that everything I did has paid off.